Stoicism is an ancient path to finding true peace away from the chaos of life. In this video, we will introduce you to 7 fundamental Stoic principles that can master the art of detachment and letting go. Each principle holds the potential to transform your mind and spirit. Are you ready to learn how you can more easily overcome the challenges you face daily and become emotionally stronger? These insights will not only inform you, but also provide practical steps to make deep and positive changes in your life. Watch our video to the end as we will explain in detail how each principle can make a difference in your life. And remember, if you want more of such content, consider subscribing to our channel. Now, prepare to explore the powerful art of living like a Stoic and take your first step towards inner peace. Principle 1. Distinguish what you can and cannot control. One of the cornerstones of Stoicism is the ability to clearly distinguish between what you can control and what you cannot in your life. This distinction can help you overcome many of the problems you encounter daily. The things you can control include your own thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Everything else, how other people behave, mistakes made in the past, or events that might occur in the future, lies outside your control. How can you apply this principle in your life? First, whenever you face a situation, assess how much control you have over it. If something is beyond your control, instead of worrying about it, learn to accept it. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, you cannot control the flow of traffic, but you can control how you respond to this situation. Instead of getting frustrated, you might view it as an opportunity to listen to a podcast or organize your thoughts. Focusing on what you can control allows you to use your energy more efficiently. This is an effective way to reduce stress and anxiety, especially during tough times. Learning to control your reactions makes you more resilient and adaptable, enabling you to stand firm against the inevitable difficulties of life. Mastering this principle requires practice and continual effort. By engaging in daily meditation or self-observation practices, you can better understand which situations are under your control and which are not. These exercises train your mind to automatically make this distinction and gradually reduce much of the chaos in your life. In conclusion, by focusing on what you can control, you can make real changes in your life and achieve inner peace. This is one of the most evident manifestations of the freedom offered by Stoicism, and by experiencing this freedom, you can significantly improve your quality of life. Principle 2. Focus on the present moment. Stoicism emphasizes the value of living in the moment. This principle involves shedding the regrets of the past or the uncertainties of the future and focusing on your current experiences. Living in the moment is not just about being physically present. It also means being mentally engaged, fully participating in what is happening right now. How can you integrate this principle into your life? Start by making a conscious decision to live each day mindfully. This could begin with simple steps like setting your phone aside and genuinely engaging with the person in front of you, or truly noticing the nature around you while walking. Meditation or mindfulness practices help keep your mind in the present and steer you away from distracting thoughts. Focusing on the present frees you from unnecessary worries that drain your energy. For example, in a meeting, instead of thinking about what might happen in the future, you can be more effective and productive by fully engaging in the current discussion. This leads to more satisfying interactions both personally and professionally. Practicing this principle can also make you happier and healthier. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes or future worries, you become more open to appreciating the small pleasures and beauties that life offers. This enhances your overall quality of life and improves your ability to cope with stress. Living in the moment is a fundamental part of a Stoic lifestyle, and this principle helps you find inner peace and balance. So, take a moment to pause amid life's chaos, become aware of the present, and open the doors to true happiness by inviting this principle into your life. Principle 3. Manage your emotional reactions. Stoicism places a significant emphasis on developing the ability to manage our emotional reactions. This principle helps us to control our emotional responses more consciously, allowing us to maintain a steadier stance in the face of various situations. Emotions are an inevitable part of the human experience, but we have the power to choose how we react. How can you apply this principle to your life? First, learn to be aware of your emotional reactions. When you experience feelings like anger, sadness, or disappointment, accept them without judgment and try to understand why you feel this way. Understanding your emotions allows you to respond to them more appropriately. Next, learn to direct your emotions instead of just reacting to them. This could mean managing your anger and expressing it in a more constructive way, or recognizing your anxiety and calming it with rational thoughts. For instance, in a disagreement, instead of immediately becoming angry, consider why you are upset and express your feelings clearly, which can lead to healthier communication in your relationships. Practicing this principle requires effort and evolves over time. Daily meditation, emotional awareness practices, or expressive writing can help you better manage your emotional reactions. Learning to control your emotions in every situation makes you a more balanced and peaceful individual. Finally, managing your emotional reactions not only leads to inner peace, but also fosters healthier and more meaningful relationships with the people around you. This principle is at the heart of Stoicism and enables you to be more conscious and in control in all areas of your life. Principle 4. Embrace the concept of sufficiency. Stoicism advocates a deep understanding of self-sufficiency and independence. This principle is based on the idea that everything you need is already with you, and excessive dependence on external conditions or materials is unnecessary. Embracing this concept means relying on your inner resources and reducing your dependence on external factors. How can you integrate this principle into your life? Start by investing in your inner resources. This could involve reading personal development books, practicing meditation, or expressing yourself through artistic or craft activities. Investing in yourself helps you feel more equipped and independent. Embracing the concept of sufficiency also helps reduce your attachment to the material world. Needing less frees you up to feel more liberated. This allows you to distance yourself from the pressures of a consumption-driven society and focus on what you truly value. Implementing this principle requires patience and continual effort. Initially, changing your habits can be challenging, but as your confidence in yourself grows over time, you become more resistant to pressures from the external world. This process provides an opportunity to discover yourself and understand your true needs. In conclusion, embracing the concept of sufficiency aids not just in material independence, but also in emotional and mental independence. This principle is one of Stoicism's fundamental teachings that guide us towards freedom and independence, and it is a critical step in making your life more meaningful and free. Principle 5. Practice self-control. In Stoicism, self-control is founded on emotional, mental, and physical disciplines. This principle encourages us to make a conscious effort to overcome our personal desires and impulses. Self-control protects us from destructive behaviors and habits, enabling us to lead a more purposeful and meaningful life. How can you integrate this principle into your life? Start by reviewing your daily habits. Identify which habits hold you back or negatively impact you. Then, take small, manageable steps to change these habits. For example, if you consume too much sugar, make concrete plans to reduce your sugar intake or switch to healthier snack options. Self-control also involves managing our emotional responses. When you feel angry or sad, instead of expressing these emotions immediately, try to understand why you feel this way and address the situation calmly. This approach helps you communicate more effectively in both personal and professional relationships. Practicing this principle also has positive effects on your mental and physical health. Engaging in regular exercise, eating healthily, and getting sufficient sleep all help enhance your self-control skills. Additionally, it increases your capacity to cope with stress and improves your overall quality of life. In conclusion, practicing self-control is a powerful principle that reflects the essence of Stoicism. It not only makes you more disciplined and focused, but also offers the key to living a more controlled and free life. As you progress on this path, your confidence in overcoming challenges will grow, enhancing your resilience and self-assurance. Principle 6. Be conciliatory in social relationships. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of understanding and harmony in social relationships. This principle highlights empathy and tolerance as key to enhancing our interactions with the people around us. Our social relationships are fundamental both to our individual happiness and to communal harmony. How can you integrate this principle into your life? The first step is to be open to the perspectives and feelings of others around you. By striving to understand different viewpoints and building relationships based on mutual respect, you can achieve better harmony with your social circle. For example, if you encounter a disagreement with a friend or colleague, try to understand their perspective and seek common ground. Being conciliatory involves not only accepting differences but also proactively approaching conflict resolution and building healthier relationships. This may include prioritizing the larger picture and long-term relationships over your immediate needs when necessary. Implementing this principle helps increase respect and trust within the community. By fostering a culture of mutual understanding, you can create a more positive and supportive atmosphere in your social environment, which contributes to both personal and communal well-being. In conclusion, being conciliatory in social relationships significantly reflects the social dimension of Stoicism. This principle guides us in developing more harmonious and meaningful interactions both on an individual and societal level. By adopting this approach, you can become a more peaceful and cooperative presence in society. Principle 7. Continuously renew yourself. The final principle of Stoicism emphasizes continual self-renewal and improvement. This principle is based on the idea that the process of personal transformation and growth never ends. Lifelong learning, self-development, and adaptation are fundamental pillars of this philosophy. How can you integrate this principle into your life? First, set clear personal development goals. These goals could involve learning a new language, acquiring skills in an art form, or enhancing your professional abilities. Then, regularly allocate time and resources to achieve these goals. Renewing yourself also requires changing your mindset. Learn to view failures and mistakes as opportunities for learning. Extract lessons from every experience and use this knowledge to transform yourself into a better version. Implementing this principle increases your flexibility and helps you adapt better to changing world conditions. By continuously renewing yourself, you can more effectively respond to the challenges life presents and maximize your own potential. In conclusion, continuously renewing yourself is a critical principle of Stoicism, built on individual responsibility and perpetual growth. By integrating this principle into your life, you can make ongoing progress both personally and professionally, and maintain a more fulfilling life. This process not only makes you more knowledgeable and skilled, but also transforms you into a more aware and harmonious individual. By integrating these 7 fundamental principles of Stoicism into your life, you can take significant steps towards becoming a stronger individual, both mentally and emotionally. These principles provide guidance for coping with daily challenges, improving your relationships, and contributing to your personal development. Remember, Stoicism is not just a philosophical thought, but also a practical way of life that can help you lead a more conscious and balanced life. If you found the information in this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. This way, you can be instantly notified about our new videos. We invite you to share your thoughts, questions, or experiences with Stoicism in the comments section below. Your feedback is crucial for us to improve our content. Don't hesitate to share with us the changes you experience by applying Stoic principles in your life. Exploring the impact of each principle on your life and accompanying you on this philosophical journey is a great pleasure for us. Now, armed with this knowledge, are you ready to turn a new page in your life? We look forward to your comments and see you in our next video.